Hello boys, for fucking shit. Today we are gonna be looking at Suarez. I'm gonna be telling you how to link him, where to play him, the best position, the best camps, everything you need to know about the card. So yeah, let's get right into one of the most important things are gonna be the teams that I'm gonna be building around Suarez right here for you. First thing that I want to tell you is don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to leave a cheeky like. You know, it helps a lot. Last videos we've gotten at least 500 likes per bit, so that's quite cool. Thank you so much for the support. So let's get right into it. First, the card. The thing with Suarez is in the way he's built. He I don't like to say fat, but he has a lot of weight. So even if he didn't have that much strength in game, he's really strong. So having this physicality plus this height and his unique body type and that extra force skills is gonna give you a really good player to hold the ball. Now, he can't jump, so it's not like you can send him crosses and that strength is gonna make him overpowered in the air. But I actually will put an argument that Hunter is a good chem style to put him up front, but his base shooting is already insane. And if you look at his dribbling, what he's lacking is the ability to be able to take off the player that's right next to him and then get past him and then be able to shoot. And with this agility and balance for a player like him, with his height and his strength, you're definitely going to need engine to bring that balance up so he can definitely hold the ball even better. I will put an argument that, yeah, I mean, where you're better off having 89 pace. At the end of the day, 89 pace is not that much either. So you're just better off putting the engine on him and playing him as a cam. And the runs, from what I have seen, the runs he makes, the way he behaves, he's not that aggressive in game, which means that you can definitely put an engine on him and that pace is not going to be that big of an issue. Do I think this is a meta card that you should be adding into your team? No. Do I see El Pistolero? Do I see El Pistolero Suarez as a great fun card that everyone should be completing? Yes. If you want to have fun in this game, it is clearly a card that everyone should be completing. So that's basically that for you guys. How do you bring him into a squad? I think this is quite cool. Mainly because you can definitely do an easy one with Suarez. Like I can already see this perfect link here. And for people that are from Uruguay, this is gonna be absolutely insane. Having these three together, period. Like this, all you have to do to have a Suarez squad. You can do Suarez, Torreira, and Gimenez. Those are your three. They're great players. Torreira, I love him with a shadow as a left back. Gimenez, I love him as a center back with shadow. I actually have used both. And then Suarez, you can definitely... Oh my god, what is this ad, by the way? And then, how do I take... Oh, and then you can just use Suarez as a camming game. And basically, you can now just go ahead and have, like, if you wanted to have a cheap squad and everything else in your squad, make it like... a proper bargain, you can just go Dembele and then you go Bamba. Right next you can get the cheap Bamba, you can get the 92 Bamba, you can even get Carrasco in, to be honest with you. Carrasco is a great budget card, especially his 84. The other one is a bit expensive for what it is. Then you can put Renato Sanchez in it. You know, I'm a huge fan of Renato Sanchez. I think La Liga and any league really likes a player like him. You can go Benjeda, or for those of you that like Prem, actually this one right that was really interesting. Let's explore down this route that I always try and go down. I always try and go down Bruno Rashford with Fernandes, and then everything else you can do whatever you want. Like seriously, you can go and put who do I normally put right next to him? Say you put Wijnaldum. Say you put Wijnaldum right next. So you have this perfect here. Your right wing, I always advise you just get someone of cam there, so you can get Son in it. Period. You get Son. He can play striker. He's really flipping cheap. There's a great link here, and then you can just get someone here who can play as a cam. So normally what I would say is I would just say Jota. And I think having this cam, striker, left winger, right winger, or cam in a 4-4-2, you can have him you have him cam, then you have your striker, and then you get rid of Son, and you get like normally, yeah, this is what I tell everyone to do. I use tell Podence as a right winger. With Shadow, with Hunter, he's a great card. You can do this, and then you know your regular Gomez, Walker, and Pope. Now, a lot of you would say, Crunchy, you know what? I want to go with a full La Liga squad. You know what? That's fine. You can go with a full La Liga squad. If you want to go with a full La Liga squad, then I'll make the argument of instead of Torreira, get Mendy. I don't think Mendy is better than Torreira, but he's just cheaper and, you know, he is overall, for those of you that are looking for more defense, better at that position. Then you say, okay, you know, what do I get as a left winger? I'll advise everyone to go for Carrasco just because he's a great winger in this league, and you can always use on the other wing, you can always use the one and only. I think Hazard is one of the best you can get. He's one of the best players for the price. Again, here you can just put Suarez up front as a striker. No, Suarez here. And you can think to yourself, okay, cool. So what does La Liga lack? I think La Liga lacks strikers. So one thing you could do is you either can use maybe Carrasco as a striker if you don't mind not having a 5-star weak foot, or you could go and do a perfect link of two players here if you don't mind that. I don't think many of you want to do that, but what I have always done to you all is I've literally just told you, like, use Hazard there and then get Dembele off cam on this side. Not a lot of you actually like Porto, so this time why not add Porto in it. If you wanted to have a striker, I think a lot of you don't actually mind having the one and only Joao Felix. You can definitely use 86 rated Joao Felix. You can use 84 rated Joao Felix. I don't think he's the best card in the world, but I know you guys don't mind, so why not add him? Why not make this different this time? Carrasco, Felix, Porto with Suarez, and then a completely off meta squad because you guys know the meta already. So by now, let's just make something that's fun that you guys can go use today and be like, oh my god, this is different from everything else I've used. Then you can have Oblak there. So I think this is overall a really nice looking card. A lot of you will have Santos in it. I'm thinking how you could put Jonathan dos Santos in this squad, because I know a lot of you will have definitely completed him. Is there no way for me to find a way for you to have like Llorente plus dos Santos in the same squad? Because this is clearly very nice. You have a cam, you have two midfielders. La Liga lacks like a midfielder as like a goal scoring midfielder, and then you have your Felix with Carrasco. This is sick. And then you can definitely put OPARA off cam. This is something I have always advised. And then you can definitely put Lima as from left back to right back, mainly because Lima is actually a right back. Like, he's actually a right-footed, so he's better as a right back. And you know, La Liga also lacks right backs. Like, you have Moreno, but you lack a lot of right backs. So this actually helps a lot. You have a pacey, different centre back. You have a great centre if you completed him. If you didn't, then just forget about this, and we can go down a different route. And you have Lima, who can play as a right back easily. They're all off camp, but they're all by themselves great cards. If you completed them, you can also put them there, which is quite cool. And then your right winger, if you really are like a pace of user and you really enjoy using pace, you can just put Chucky in it, or you could just go and have Carrasco off cam on that side. At the end of the day, he's gonna stay off cam anyways. Vela, I don't like Vela. I know a lot of you are willing to get Vela. I don't like him, but you can do that. And then your left winger, let's say it can be anyone, because La Liga is full of left wingers. You can do this. There you go. See how easy it is? We have a 1 million squad here. Wow, that's expensive. That is it really 1 million though? I don't think so. What? Whoa! What makes it 1 million? Well, this guy is already in it. Wow, this makes no sense that this is 1 million. Oh wow, a bit. Apparently it is. Well, cool. This is a 1 million squad then, with Dos Santos, OPARA, and Lemme. Well, you already have him, so it's basically 900k. Now, cool. Let's try and make a Prem. Oh, we already did Prem. We already did. What about Serie A? Can you do a Serie A squad with this? 100%. We get Insigne in it for a laugh. Let's say the 87 one because it's cheaper. A lot of you like Lozano. Oh, we can get Kitarian in it. We can get Kitarian in it. 38k. 30. Yeah, only 36k. You can get Bruno. You can get Bruno Perez in it. Then you need two midfielders. So we put Zelinski in it. who is a player that I actually tried. I didn't like him that much but for the price, I think he was a bit clunky. But I think with a shadow as a center mid, he could be a great card, especially that like it's not Renato Sanchez, but he's not bad. He's not a bad card. You can get Lautaro, you can get Lozano in it. Ooh, you could even get Hakimi, whom I think is an underrated center mid. So you could have these two as center mids. You have Hakimi with Zielinski, and then all you need here is a cam. You could easily do someone from these. No, wait, yeah, you could do. Can you do Gomez? Oh no, you can't, because you'll be off cam. I think Italian would be fine off cam, to be honest with you. Or maybe you can even play him. What you could do is you could play him left mid there on 5. That Insigne will be fine, and then you can get Carrasco as a left winger. And then these two, you could either go La Liga, down the La Liga route. You could go like Sweaty, and you could go, well, not Varane, because Varane will be off cam unless you have, say you had Courtois in it. Yeah, he would be on 6. But you could have Oblak. You could definitely have Oblak in it, and then you could have another. What about this? You could do this, and then you can play Mendy centre back in game. You can then go and play Mendy centre back in game, and you have a full-on Serie A squad. Now let's do a Ligue 1 squad for the boys, because I am 100% sure I didn't do the Ligue 1. I was halfway through doing it, and then I stopped. We could do. Let's leave this side. This is why it's expensive, because this side already is 500k. That's why. So anything I get, we get Sweaty. We get a Sweaty player on Renato Sanchez. This. We can get Bamba. We know we like right wingers here. Hopefully in the future we get a better version of Martins. But we get Bamba here. What Bamba? Anyone you want. I'll do the 84. Then we get Yedder here. So you have the striker. You can get 86. This is one that I actually own. I need to sell him. So you have Sanchez, Bamba with Yedder, Carrasco, Suarez, Torreira. Insane, you know, overall insane team. Then here you just need a player that links to Ben Yedder. And that shouldn't be that hard if you have Carrasco. Sansone is a good card. He really does need that extra upgrade though. You could even, I'm not gonna lie, you could even go down this route and then have someone here. That's again French and that links to Ben Yedder. It has to be another sentiment. I know you guys don't mind using Andre, so let's put Andre on. I don't like him because he has a little bit, like the pace a bit slow, but these two I know is a really popular choice among a lot of you guys, so let's put that in. I think Florenzi is an absolutely underrated centre back, right back, who can actually play centre mid if you wanted him to. And then the second player that we can get here, ooh, this league actually have a lot. They have decent. Well, you could do the argument of going, but Florenzi will be off chem if we don't go PSG here. What I was gonna do is, again, you can go down the route as I said before. You can just go and have Mendy, play Mendy centre back in game, whom again I think is an absolutely capable centre back. If Walker can be a centre back, Mendy can be as well. And then your keeper can be Oblak, who is an absolutely broken keeper. You have your Ligue 1 here, and then, well, actually you can just have a right back from La Liga, because he has 2 links already, so you can have any right back from La Liga that you wanted to. I mean, you could do this, and then you could do Varane there. Do that. You could do this if you wanted to go down ultra sweaty Ligue 1 thingy. So yeah, again, as I said, I made you a ton of squads that you want against Suarez. Suarez is worth completing. I think he is a little bit. The price is a little bit higher than I wish it was, but I think overall is insane. He's an insane card that a lot of you can try as a cam. Again, in here you can clearly see cam, striker, left winger, right winger, or 2 striker and winger in the wingers. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Love you all. See you all. Goodbye.